Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them microphone, dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Yeah, everybody listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join me? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get 'em on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, join in with me. If you're with me, help me say, turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Well, all right, I learned something, and it's sharing time, and I am ever appreciated. I do appreciate God for all that he allows me to learn in my life. One of the best lessons I've learned is that hardship teaches you some great lessons. Challenges brings about some of my best results. I think what I'm trying to say is, in every challenge and hardship, every setback, I've learned something so valuable. So here's what I've known this, but I've just learned it at a different angle. Appreciation and gratitude is the key to having more. Now, I don't know how that sounds to you, but I can't tell you how true it is. God being fair and just as he really is. He really is. He's a fair and a just God. What's most beneficial to us is he happens to be full of mercy and grace. And I'm telling you something, man. I've probably benefited from his grace and mercy more than anything else. I mean, really, man, if it wasn't for him just forgiving me, and then for him just touching my life the way he has, I mean, I'm not here in this position today. I'm just not. But a funny thing has happened along the way, even to you, if you look at it, is that your genuine appreciation and gratitude has been the key to you having more, for your continued blessings, and for making room for heaven to open up and pour out blessings that you don't have room enough to receive. If you look at it, see, God being a fair and just God, which he is, why would he put more on you than you can bear? If you've noticed everything that's happened in your life, if you're still here, you've made it. You know, forget how rough it was, got that, but you made it. Forget what it sent you through and how it made you feel. you made it. Now, what makes people give up, and you hear about people committing suicide, is they leave the God out of their life. And they start allowing that other voice to control. And if it's really true that God never puts more on you than you can bear, as long as you stay connected to God, you can get through anything. But you lose that connection. You lose that communication. You lose that relationship with him. If you're not having a relationship with God, then who you having a relationship with? Now, it ain't but two forces at work at all time. It's good and evil. It's positive and negative. It's God, it's Satan. Now, this is at work all the time. So if you're not being positive about everything, you leave room for negativity to step in. If you're not trying to be righteous in your way, then you allow evil to step in. If you don't work on your relationship with God, come on now, look who you letting step in. So now, I'm asking you to understand that God never puts more on you than you can bear. Okay, now that we got that clear, that's a fact. Okay, now with that fact in mind, let's go over this right here. Why would God, being as just and merciful as he is, put more on you than you can bear? Example, if God is giving you blessings and all you doing is complaining about them, you're never showing any appreciation or gratitude about it, why would he give you some more stuff to be ungrateful for? Why would he give you some more stuff to complain about? Why would he give you some more stuff that you would not show any more appreciation for? I mean, this thing is real simple, man, ain't it? If you think about it. So a lot of times, man, when I was going through my positions of not having and wondering and all like here, I ended up checking myself and going, man, I'm not even showing any gratitude or appreciation for the things he has done for me. Start showing some appreciation and gratitude, because it's the key to having more. It's the key to continued blessings. It's the key to the windows of heaven opening up and pouring out a blessing that you won't have room enough to receive. It's the appreciation and gratitude of what you already have. As minimal as it may appear to be right now for you, it is still what you have. But if you've shown no gratitude for the minimal, why would he give you the maximum? I mean, I'm just really just trying to put it real simple so I can keep understanding this thing right here. So let me give you an example in my life. I had gotten so busy at one point that I had began to complain about how busy I was. Now, this is true because I am busy, but it ain't the busy part because I asked to be busy. You know, I asked God to give me opportunities and to make a way for me. Well, in that, you got to do something and you got to get busy. But I began to complain about the busyness and how busy I was. And I noticed that a couple of things slowed up for me. So I had got to the point where I wasn't showing real gratitude for it. Well, I looked up and a couple of things started slowing down. And then I had to catch myself. And I went, wow, man, you have got to start embracing the fact that you are this busy. Embrace the fact that what all comes along with it, because to whom much is given, much is required. You got to start embracing the requirement part if you want to continue with the giving part. So I changed my attitude. I caught myself and I started thanking him and showing real gratitude for how busy I was instead of complaining about how busy I was. And then guess what? It opened up the windows of heaven and some more blessings got poured out. It just works that way all the time for everybody, for me, for you, for everybody. So listen, y'all, again, your appreciation and gratitude is the key to having more. Your appreciation and gratitude is the key to continued blessings. And your appreciation and gratitude is the only way that you can get those windows of heaven to open up and pour out these blessings that you won't have room enough to receive. You got to act like you're glad for what you got in order to get more. You feel me? Let's go.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, everybody, you're about to listen to the baddest radio show in the entire country. The baddest, hands down. I don't care who you talk to. It is the baddest show in the land. Ain't that right, Shirley Strawberry?
And the most ignorant show in all the land. Good morning, Jay. Forgot about that.
Good morning, everybody. Ain't that right, Carla Farrell? What's up with you?
Bad B-A-D. What's up, J. Anthony Brown? What's up, crew? Happy Friday.
Hey.
Happy Friday. I'm telling you, after putting in a hard week of work, what's going on, Junior?
You know we bad. We bad. You know it. Morning, everybody.
You know what? Any song he sings, it just makes you laugh.
But I was moonwalking, though, yeah.
And it's also my main man partner in crime. He's the king of pranks. What's up, Tommy? How you doing this morning?
Yay! Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to.
I got to jump mine off. That's mine right there.
That is your favorite song of all time.
Of all time, sure.
What's going on, Jay?
Mine is Drop It Like It's Hot. Drop it
like it's hot. Drop it
like it's hot. Yes.
Of all time.
Churches are coming into that now. There's some churches are coming into that.
No.
Right before COVID,
on Zoom.
churches were coming in. Man. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it. No, they were changing. They changed it. Drop it like it's God. Drop it like it's God.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Well, honestly, mine is a song for you. That's my favorite.
Donny Hathaway. Yeah.
Donny Hathaway.
Yeah.
Donny Hathaway.
Mine is What's Going On, Marvin Gaye, Forever and Ever.
Yeah.
Amen.
Or Carla?
Oh, you know it's just my imagination by the Temptations. You know that.
Didn't
My
Steve
one
sing
song.
that yesterday morning?
Mine is anything by Teddy Pendergrass, even though he stole my girlfriend. That's a whole
What?
deal to talk
He
about.
stole which one?
Yes.
But we don't know this story.
A long time ago, and I'm not talking. Y'all got time? You got time? I'm not talking about walking Teddy, wheelchair Teddy. Took my girl.
He rolled up on her and took her?
He rolled up on her, yeah.
I cannot.
I hate the both of you, okay?
I love it. I do too.
That's
When you
what you call
roll up,
Team
then
Tommy
somebody
right
get
there.
it. Yeah, Team Tommy right there.
I'm like, yeah.
When you
Well,
roll
you
up
came
and
to
take
me,
somebody later.
Yeah.
That means
he
you're
came
a
to me,
bad boy.
Man, he said, I know y'all broke up, and I'm gonna roll up on her. You know what I said, Tommy?
What'd you say?
I said, hop to it.
Junior, what is your favorite song of all
Come on,
time?
Jodeci
ask me.
representative.
Y'all already know anything
That's the Jodeci rep.
do. Why y'all
We
even
know.
ask me?
Okay, well, sing one today.
What?
Please tell him he ain't in the damn group. He is not in the group.
What?
Shh, 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 shh.
So you having my baby, and it means so much to me.
Okay.
There's nothing more precious.
Coming up in 32 minutes
to
after the
raise
hour,
family.
J. Anthony Brown is here. We're going to ask Bitterman some love questions right after this. Oh, Lord.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Okay, time now for Ask Bitterman. J. Anthony Brown, of course, if you don't know, is Bitterman. And crazy enough, we have love questions for Jay. What's your disclaimer, Jay?
My disclaimer is I'm not trying to help nobody out of nothing, okay? So you are not going to get, I found the answer. Oh, hell no, you won't.
Ain't no sermon or nothing, huh?
No. Go ahead.
All right, enter at your own risk, people. All right, here we go. This one is from
Yes,
Clint
here we go.
in New Orleans. Clint says, I'm not going to tell my age because I'm too old to be as sexually inexperienced as I am. I've been dating a woman that is 2 years younger than me, and when we make love, she makes me feel like I'm the woman. She initiates the sex and takes the lead. She gives me commands during sex and moves me into different positions. I feel intimidated, and it's
Get
been
your ass over
affecting
here.
it's been affecting my ability
Shut up.
to perform.
Shut your mouth.
I need to start taking charge so she'll know I'm the man in this relationship.
Look at me.
What can I do to get in the game?
Look at me. Spank my behind harder. Oh,
that's
make
the woman
a fist.
talking.
Make a fist.
Jay, I know you said you're not in the business to help, but this man
dude,
needs help.
There's no helping you. You need to get out of this relationship before she
need a
kill
parent.
your ass.
You need a guardian in here for you.
Yeah. The next time you make love, you go in there with a stick and you wear her ass out, man. You get you a nice size broom size stick, just that length that you can work it in, and tear that. Because if you don't, she gonna kill you, boy. She is going to kill you.
Oh, man.
All right. He says he's not trying to help anyone. This is Ask Bitterman.
Clearly.
Say my name.
Yeah.
Say my damn name. No, spell it. Spell Hermina. Spell it. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. Frank in Missouri says, I'm 61 and I'm dating a 63-year-old lady who's told me I must never come to her house unannounced. You heard me. He's 61, she's 63. This past Saturday, I went by the farmer's market and got her a watermelon, and I was planning to place it at her front door and leave. When I got to her house, she was in the driveway wearing her house coat talking to a man. She waved her hand to shoo me away, and I left. Later, she called to yell at me for popping up. When I asked who the guy was, she said it's none of my business. Is
You
she
don't
acting
roll
mad?
up on me.
Is she acting mad because she's hiding something? Do you think she's a cheater?
Look at, first of all, you little cheap ass bought a watermelon and think you can just go over there. That's the first thing. That's the first thing. You don't have no flowers or steaks. You ain't paid the rent or nothing like that. You gonna roll your ass over there with a watermelon?
But Jay, ain't that what they do at that age? They bring fruit, they bring peaches and plums.
No, Tommy, you got to come correct. A watermelon ain't gonna get you visiting rights. It just ain't gonna do it, man.
I think he was mad, though, that she was in her robe outside talking to another man.
Yeah.
That wasn't a road Shirley. That was a duster. That's a house coat. That's
There's a duster,
that's
right?
something different.
Yeah. And a slip with no top on. Yeah, that's why he was upset.
Nobody wears slips anymore.
They
wear
do
slips.
too.
They still wear slips.
Who still wears a slip?
J.C. Penney still sell slips.
In the catalog.
I know somebody wearing one.
We wear Spanx now.
Y'all,
Spanx,
and let me
right.
tell you,
Spanx.
ladies, something. Keep laughing. There's a slip in your future. Keep on laughing. Keep on laughing.
All right. So, Bitterman, this one's from Kim in Atlanta. Kim says, I'm a 28-year-old black female, and I have been single for 3 years because I only want to date black men. It's hard nowadays. This is definitely not the letter for you. It's hard nowadays to find a good one that doesn't cheat, lie, or think he's God's gift to women. I'm 5'4" and 150 pounds, and the men I meet are much smaller than me, and their clothes are tighter than mine. I've dated outside of my race, but it was too weird for me. I would love to have a black husband one day, but I'm not sure what's going on with these men. Bitterman, can you mentor the grown men too? We know you mentor boys, she's saying, but
No, we don't do mentoring on this part right here. We don't. We gonna let these black men. We're gonna let these black men treat these white women like they want to. That is up to them, okay? I'm not here to judge nobody. If you got a nice white lady that'll slip you 100 or 200 every now and then, why would I break that up? Why would I damage that? You got it going on? Yeah, I mean, more power to you. Ain't that right, Tommy? I mean,
but Bitterman,
Yes, sir.
Bitterman, she's 5'4"
Yes.
and 150 pounds.
He meeting these dudes.
These men are smaller than her. She's
Really?
5'4".
Down at the Universal
Where
Circuit.
is she?
These are
at-
jockeys. These are jockeys.
She's at Disney World. It's a small world after all.
Down there at the Universal Circuit getting
Where
these
is
clowns.
she?
Wow.
She's 5'4". I know, 150 pounds. She's meeting much smaller men, and their clothes are tighter than hers. What is going on?
The the reason she's so nice because she got to pay them extra money to pick up that weight. So picking that weight up like that and handling that weight.
150 pounds?
That's,
They probably wearing those skinny jeans. They probably thin.
Yeah.
They wearing them tight skinny jeans. Yeah.
But shorter than 5'4"?
I got nothing.
I got nothing, right? Huh? What you say,
She got
Jimmy?
at Universal Circus getting these men. About a man smaller than 5'4". He got to be in the circus.
That's elf
Hanging out with
size.
Zeke. Ain't his name Zeke, Shirley?
Yeah,
Hanging out with Zeke.
What's up, Zeke?
What's up, Zeke?
Shout
I
out
like
to
Zeke.
And Tyrion, since we, shouting him out. All right. Thank you, Bitterman.
Good job, Bitterman. You did
Not
that.
sorry.
You did that.
Thank you.
Coming up
Thank you.
next,
Thank
the
you.
ignorance continues. Nephew Tommy is running that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, you guys aren't going to believe this. Our special guest will be the Fly from the vice presidential debate. He is in the building. He's here.
That's a
buzzing around.
Buzzing around.
He got a publicist and everything.
Everything. Yes.
It's big.
The Fly from the debate. We'll talk to him at the top of the hour. But right now, the nephew is here with today's Run That Prank Back. What you got for us, Neff?
Now, Shirley, this right here is dedicated to my boy. His name is Jeff. You Carla and Shirley and Monica, actually, I think y'all know Jeff. Jeff is Debbie Morgan's husband. You know Debbie.
Oh, yeah,
the
love me some
actress.
Debbie Morgan.
Yeah, legendary
Actress Debbie Morgan.
Pretty
This goes
dimples.
out to this goes out to my boy Jeff. He heard the prank yesterday. He said, "Oh my God, this one's out of control." This goes out to Jeff. This one right here is "You're wearing my clothes." Let's go, cat dog.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Wilson.
Yeah, this is Wilson.
Hey, you own the cleaners over on right?
Yeah, that's me. How may I help you?
How long y'all been over there? How many years y'all been over there on?
Man, we've been here about 15 years, man. Been here a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. How may I help you?
Now you the only. My name's Donnie, man. I'm sorry. My name's Donnie.
Nice to meet you, Donnie.
You always been the owner there?
Man, I started this thing, about 15 years ago. Got all my own equipment, everything. We do everything in-house, so you ain't got to worry about going nowhere. You drop your clothes off here, and I make sure we take care of everything right here in-house, man.
Okay. Well, listen, man. The reason why I called, I actually been bringing my clothes to you for about a year now. My name is Donnie.
Oh, you have? Donnie. I don't remember. I know I would be coming here. I know your face though.
Yeah.
I ain't no good with names.
You probably know me when you see me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably know when you see. But listen, here's where I had a problem. And I came in, but last week sometime I came in. I think it was last Thursday I came in to get my clothes I had dropped off. And now I had brought some clothes probably about 3 weeks before that. And when I got home, 3 weeks before, when I got home with them clothes, I realized I was missing a shirt. And I was like, I don't know where my shirt at. I couldn't find it. So now, just last week when I came back to pick up some clothes, now and this what I didn't want to raise no havoc in your store or nothing, but when I looked at you was actually the person that took my money and gave me my clothes. But when I looked closer at you, I realized you actually had on my shirt.
What? No.
I had to go on and count to 10. I went on out to my car and I said, I'm not going to wait and calm down. But you was actually standing there giving me my clothes, but you had on my shirt too.
No, bro, you could have counted to 20. You ain't seen me in your shirt. I mean, what have your clothes, you ever left your clothes up here longer than 30 days?
Okay, wait. Hold on. What are you saying? If people leave their stuff longer than 30 days, you start wearing it?
No, hold on. I ain't wore nobody's shirt. Let's get that straight. Hold on, bro. Hold on, Donnie.
We quit all this lying about you ain't want nobody's shirt because you still had mine on.
Listen, let me tell you something, man. I mean, I work every day. I work hard, and I buy my own shirt. I mean, I ain't got to wear nobody's shirt. As a matter of fact, I was just saying because you said that you felt like I held your shirt. I ain't want nobody's shirt, but
okay. Well, I got a partner coming there.
The only time something come up missing is if it's been here 30 days. We ain't taking nobody's clothes.
But listen, I got a friend. He bring his stuff over there too, and he tell me he had some pants missing, and he come in there one day and swear he think you had his pants on.
Who is it? He lied. Let me tell you. Hold on, bro. I don't know. I don't know.
You done sat there, man.
Who you are?
Made an outfit out of our clothes. You got my shirt on and his pants on. This is ridiculous, man. Is you creating your own wardrobe with people's stuff?
Look, hold on. Let me tell you something, man. I done told you I don't wear nobody else's shirt. Don't call me insult my integrity. Tell me I done wore somebody else's shirt. I don't have to wear your shirt. I got my own shirt. What kind of cleaners you got, man? That you clean people's stuff, but then you wear it around the cleaners? I don't have to wear a thing of nobody around no cleaners. I got my own. You must not been up here yourself. Do you see the uniforms we wear up here? That's how you know my name. It say Wilson on my uniform, man. I know it say Wilson on it, but why is you wearing other people's stuff, Mr. Wilson? Look here, man. Look here. I'm a Christian, bro. Listen, I'm trying to do the right thing. I don't appreciate nobody calling me. You can tell you can inquire, and we can get this fixed, figured out. But don't call here saying that you seen me wearing your shirt. I'm going to let the shirt go. Here? I'm going to let the shirt go. I don't care what the hell you do with the shirt. No, Mr. Will. This is what I'm going to do with you. If I come in there one more time and see you with one of my shirts on, then guess what? I'm going to tear it off for you, and I'm going to beat your at your store. Tell you what, you bring your bad down here. Come on down here. It ain't a thing in a drugstore gonna kill you quick and I will about coming in here trying to bother me about a shirt. Well, you need to quit wearing people's stuff then. I ain't gotta wear no other clothes, boy. But that's what you're doing. You up in there, you got on my shirt and got my boy pants on. I tell you what, let me tell you something. Before I open this cleaner, I'm from the penitentiary. And when you call somebody a lie, you better back it up. I'm ready to come up in there. This ain't where you look, man. You keep wearing everybody's clothes in there. Let me tell you something. I'm telling you what God love, man. I'm telling you the truth. If you come up here with some, you need to call your mama and let her know it's gonna be some snot slinging and flower bringing. Cause just like that shirt you say you missing, you gonna be missing too. You come up here bothering about a shirt. You gonna get your butt beat if I keep finding out you wearing people's stuff. Look at Wilson. Don't get your butt beat up on. You hear me? I tell you what, you need to get off my phone. This talking about I'm wearing his shirt. You is wearing my shirt, and you wearing my friend's pants. Man, look, bro, Donnie McClurkin, Donnie, whoever you, I don't know who Donnie you are, but don't call here no more, man. I don't even want your business, man. You don't even have to, don't bring your shirt. As a matter of fact, what's your last? I'm going to look your style up. Any day, any money you don't spend, I'm going to give it back to you. I don't need your money either, man. I don't need this. I got one more thing to say to you. Is you listening to me? What? You ain't got a thing to say to me. I do have something I need to say to you. You're thieving, shirt wearing. I do have something I need to say to you. What? Is you listening? What? This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy. Who? Hey, Mr. Wilson. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your boy got me to prank phone call you. Boy, say, bro, you can't. Hey, we're in a recession. You can't call nobody talking to him like that, man. Boy, y'all some food, man. Well, I'm going to have to go somewhere and sit down, man. I'm going to have to drink me some teaspoon of vinegar or something. Got my blood pressure sky. Well, I knew it had to be somebody lying, man, because I ain't want nobody else's shirt, man. Hey, man, I got to ask you, man. You tell me y'all got us on inside the cleaners in the morning. Tell me this. What is the baddest radio show in the land? You already know, the Steve Harvey Morning Show, baby.
All right. Coming up at the top of the hour, entertainment and national news right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
In case you guys missed it a couple of nights ago, the vice presidential debate, there was a fly that became a star overnight. And the fly this morning is our very special guest. And I can't believe he's here.
Oh, yeah. He's in the building.
Ladies and gentlemen, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, he made his national debut on television night before last. He's coming in.
Oh,
Y'all
I hear
put
'em.
your hands together for my man, the fly. Hey, what's up?
I really like flies, but I like this fly.
Me too.
Yeah.
What's happening? How's
Hey,
everybody doing?
What's your name, sir? What we wanna
House.
address you? What can we call you?
House.
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 Yeah.
House.
Last name, first
Fly?
name House, last name
So,
Fly.
do
What's
we-
poppin' with you?
Do we call you House or Fly?
Just-
What do we call you?
Yeah, well, HF or just House, yeah. It's
I
whatever
like
you
House.
want.
All right, House. We all watched the debate. We saw when you came in. It was a grand entry. You was on the vice president's head for a long time. I mean, it's like 2 minutes and 8 seconds out.
Mm-hmm.
Why were you up there so long? What was going on?
You know what?
man?
You know what it was? I got stuck. See, a lot of people don't understand what a fly go through. I got stuck. Nobody knows. See, nobody knows. I didn't know that. I don't know what white people got in their head, but I couldn't move. I was stuck. And that was the issue I was going through. You feel what I'm coming from?
Oh.
Yeah, so I was stuck.
You were stuck. You don't know what that was. You have no idea what that was, right?
I don't know what that was. I love sugar honey iced tea, and it smells like that. It smells just like that.
Okay.
I know
in other
good
words-
sugar honey iced tea when I smell it, and I was on it, but I got stuck in it, and that don't happen that often. I'm lucky to be alive and be here talking to y'all.
Are you saying the vice president's head was stank? Is that what you're saying? You said his head was stank?
All I'm saying is it was some good sugar honey iced tea. Now I enjoy it, but I don't like being stuck in it. Mm-hmm.
All right, okay, Fly. I have another question for you now.
I know.
We saw you on the vice president's head. What was wrong with his eye? Is that you? Did you?
We don't. No. Flies don't do eyes. We don't do eyes now.
Wow.
Now my cousin Nat and them do eyes. Nat will fly in your mouth. We don't do that
Everywhere.
Okay, we don't do that. That's what Nat do. Me and Nat different. We fly around. We try to see. You know what I'm saying? We test your skills. Can you hit us? Can you not hit us? We do that. We don't do that other kind of stuff. We don't do that. I don't do eyes. So whatever wrong with his
You don't
eyes,
do
that's
eyes
something
at
that ain't
all.
got nothing to do with me.
Yeah. Now I heard you got another cousin, Spider. Spider will do what? Spider. I mean, he'll go on a lace front. What is that all about?
Well,
Spider go on a lace front?
Spider would jump on a lace front, but Spider tricky how he do it. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to have a conversation. This ain't about Spider. This about me. You understand?
Okay,
Right now,
I like it.
this about me.
Right.
What
you
you
the star.
ain't gonna do is put Spider. Spider ain't coming on here. This the first time any fly ever been on a national syndicated show. I'm excited to be here. I'm doing the View next. I'm doing the Talk. I'm worldwide. In case you ain't heard that the house fly has arrived. Okay.
All right, House. Well, now that you're so popular, what's been happening for you? How you dealing with the popularity, man? I mean, you everywhere
Well,
now.
there's a lot going on. Like my uncle Dragon is
Dragonfly.
he trying to manage me now. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh.
They come out of nowhere, don't they? Yeah, they come out of nowhere. My uncle Dragon, he trying to manage me now. And my other uncle Super, he actually
Superfly. Okay.
Yeah, now he didn't, because he did a couple of movies, you understand what I'm saying? So
Right,
he different,
right.
you understand? But like I say, though, it's a lot going on. They want me on ESPN. They want me on The Talk. Stephen A. Smith, they want me on First Take. Yeah, they saying I'm the first fly. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a lot. It's a lot with You know what I'm saying? They done it ain't gonna change by the time I leave. You know what I'm saying? Now let me let y'all know what y'all don't understand how it all went down. See, I was gonna head over there with Kamala. What's her name? The lady. What's her name?
Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Senator
I was
Kamala
headed over there,
Harris.
but she smelled like flowers and lavender and cream of nature, and she just smelled so pretty. And Jergens lotion. She smelled like that. But I was
And that don't attract you at all. That
don't do nothing for me. I'm looking for sugar honey iced tea. You understand what I'm saying?
You went over
That's
there
what
to
I'm
Pence,
looking for.
okay?
Ooh, and I
So how did
landed
you?
on it.
What made you leave? What made you get up and just, excuse the pun, fly away? What made? what happened? What made you leave?
Man, let me tell you this here. I saw a bunch of people with these swatters. You know, when the SWAT come in, when the SWAT come in, you got to move.
Team.
When the SWAT team come in, you got to move, baby. So I saw the swatters coming, and they think we don't see them. You see what I'm saying? But we can see behind us, on the side of us, around us. You know, that's why when people be trying to hit us, you know, you just playing with me, baby. I know what I'm doing. You understand? You can't handle the house. You understand? And so I jumped on out of there and got to move it. Yeah.
All right. Well, everything's looking good. I like your T-shirt. You know, black. Oh wow, damn. What the hell?
Why that flag?
I'm sorry, that was me. I'm sorry. It was a natural reaction.
Don't do that.
It was just a natural reaction. I apologize. Yeah.
But hey, check this out. I got to go. The Republicans are having a cookout, and oh my God, I don't want to miss it. And they are supposedly playing my theme song, Fly, Robin, Fly. I got to go, y'all. I appreciate this here. Come on and play my song, baby.
All right, House. We'll holler at you later, man.
Uncle Super. I'm on my way, Uncle Super.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, as we always do at this time when he's here, let's look into the mind of our very own personal madman. We can call him that, but you can't. J. Anthony Brown. What you got for us, Jay?
I've been called worse, so let's move on. All right. Everybody saw the debate when our girl, Vice President-to-be, stood her ground and said, you are not going to lecture me. She said it. Not in an angry way. She just made her point, you know. So what I've put together is some great quotes by some great black women of history. I put together about 10 of them. These are great quotes from great black women of history. Here we go. Number one, great black woman said this. Bobby Brown is the king of R&B. That was a great-ass quote right there.
Bobby, I love you.
Is the king of R&B. She meant that. Number two, another great quote from a great black woman. Not until you do right by me, everything you touch will fail. What?
Gonna crumble.
Right
Gonna crumble.
Great quote. Great-ass quote.
Black girl
Number three, here we go. These are great quotes from great black women. Great quotes from... Love should have brought your ass home last night. What? That's a
Halle Berry, baby.
Yes.
Boomerang.
Whoa. Whoa. That's powerful. Powerful words, that.
Yeah.
Number four.
Scared you, didn't it?
These are strong words from strong black women. Here we go. I'm trying to make a record. Oh, that's a strong quote right there. That is a strong.
Which one was that? I missed that one. Which one was that?
That was Tina Turner, right?
Tina Turner, right?
I can't believe y'all. I can't believe. Oh my God, I'm embarrassed. I'm really hurt.
Tina Turner, right?
All right, let me move on.
And what's...
Here we go. Number
Know
5.
the words, Ike. I wrote the song. I'm sorry.
All right. Number 5. Great quote from a great black woman. Chain a fool.
Woo! The queen, baby.
That's the queen, man.
The
This quote right here. This is so powerful. Just these words, it says it all. You don't have to go, so what you trying to say? It says right here. She said these words. To the left. Everything you own is in a box to the left. What? That's a great ass.
Come on,
give you another one real quick.
Get
real
out.
Quick. I bust the windows out your car. Damn good quote.
Yes. Sullivan.
I love that one.
You better call Tyrone, but you can't use my phone.
Come on, Erica.
Get down to the nasty.
That duism.
All right, thank you. That's from the mind of J. Anthony Brown. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, here's the question. Does the president have roid rage, or has he just completely lost his mind? We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
In an hour-long rambling interview on Fox Business yesterday, President Trump insulted and attacked Democratic vice presidential candidate Kamala Harris. This, of course, is after she faced off in her one and only debate with Vice President Mike Pence in Salt Lake City. The president said, first of all, he called her a monster. He said that monster was on stage with Mike Pence. And then the president kept on insulting Senator Harris during that interview. He called her horrible, totally unlikable, and he called her a communist.
What?
He called her a monster. Are you kidding me?
I think he need to be tested. I really do.
He's unfit.
He's not going to... We're not going to know the result.
And I'm talking about mentally tested. He need to be tested.
We know, but they're not going to tell us if something's wrong. They're not going to tell us. We can see it.
They won't
How dare him say
Absolutely.
something like that, insulting racism, sexism, everything you could he's horrible. He's just really a horrible person.
I need someone to call him out on that one too. A monster?
Yeah.
Really?
How dare you?
Notice the Republican leadership has not said a word.
No, they don't never say nothing when he do this.
They're afraid of him.
What can you say?
There's a lot you can say. I think Representative Jim Clyburn did say he was pretty upset about it. He had a clap back for the president. But this is just awful. It's just low. I told you he was a scrapper, though. I said that. He gets low.
This is below low. This is gully sewer. This is horrible.
It really is.
It's the battle of the bottom.
Yeah.
It's
the battle of the bottom.
Yeah.
Also, a Trump advisor named Vance Hill has been banned on Fox for calling Kamala Harris the B word on the airwaves. Really?
Who did that?
I just told you his name is Ban Hills. He's a Trump advisor, but at least Fox had the good sense to ban him. He called her B. Really?
That's foul, man.
Yeah.
This is so foul. This is
It's just low. It's just so ugly, nasty. I mean, I know campaigns can get ugly and nasty, but really the B word and a monster. A monster? That just really bothered me.
If you don't know who you voting for now, then something is really wrong with you. Something.
Come on, Jay.
Really wrong with you, man. You need your head examined. You ain't figured it out by now, because this dude ain't.
No, Jay. He need his head examined.
Yeah, he need his head examined. Right?
We need to examine his head.
You know what it is?
Why? We know what's up there. Why?
He's desperate. He's desperate. He is very desperate right now because he knows that he is going to lose this election in 25 days. He knows that.
But the problem, though, Carla, is that I fear is the drama after he does lose. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be a smooth transition. It's gonna be hard.
Will be. It's nothing he can do if he
be.
If he loses in a landslide like we're predicting. He's got to go January 20th. He's got to go, period.
Matter of fact, you don't need to pack nothing because we need to clean this whole White House.
We got to disinfect a lot of stuff.
Yes. We'll send you your things.
Yeah.
We got it. Don't worry about it.
Or throw them away and burn them in the back because all that stuff's infected. Everything got to go. Everything got to go out.
And then, there was a new virtual plan. There was a new plan for a virtual presidential debate, because they still have two more presidential debates coming up due to Trump's COVID diagnosis. But Trump said no. He said, I will not waste my time with a virtual debate. Okay?
Okay, well, we don't need to debate. Joe Biden's good.
Yeah, you ain't got to do it. You ain't got to debate nobody.
Yeah. He doesn't want to do
that. That way Joe will
it.
get to talk. That's good. Joe will get to talk. We'll get to hear what he has to say.
Joe should just show up by himself.
Yeah, without you interrupting him. This is crazy. 25 days, guys. 25 days now. It's getting close. Yeah, until Election Day, November 3rd. For some states, it's not too late to register to vote. Other states are voting already. Other states are voting already. So please go to vote.org. You can get dates for early voting. We want to plan for this now. We want to make serious plans for this election coming up, okay? Speaking of coming up, next up is the Nephew with today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject, I call you daddy, but I'm not your child. Okay, we'll get into that. But first, the Nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Give me my arm back.
What?
Huh?
Cat dog, let's go. Give me my arm back.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Philip.
Yeah, this is Philip. Hey, how you doing? Who's this?
Are you Philip? Is that who you are?
Yes, this is Philip.
Okay, and is Darius your son? Do you know a Darius?
Okay, calm down. Yes.
Okay.
Darius is my son. Okay, calm down, first of all.
Is your son there? Is he there at the house right now?
Okay, that's not the issue. What the issue is, what do you need, sir?
My name is Burns, okay, and I live 2 streets over from y'all. Do your son play with a boy named Tim or Timmy?
Yes, they grew up together. They play ball together. That's where they are now. They playing ball right now.
Where they playing ball at right now?
Down there at the park. To play ball, but that's what they always do.
At the park. That's what I need to know. I need to know where they at. Let me tell you something.
Hold on a second. What you need to know where they at for, and what you finna do. What is the problem?
That boy Darius and Tim they was walking up my street today and came over here. I have a prosthetic arm. My right arm is prosthetic, and they know.
Hold on a second. Hold on. You say you got a prosthetic arm?
Yes, I do. My right arm is a prosthetic arm. And them boys came over here.
What they got to do with my son?
Your boy and that boy Tim came over here and pulled my arm off of me and ran down the street with it.
Hold on a second. You trying to tell me that you lost your arm to my son and his friend and they ran off with your arm? And they went down and played basketball? Is that what you telling me, sir?
I'm telling you that I don't know. I didn't know nothing about no basketball. They didn't came and took my prosthetic arm off of me.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me tell you something. That don't sound like what something my son would do, okay? I know exactly what they do and where they going at all times, and that's not something that they would do.
I'm sick of parents talking about what they kids will do and won't do. You don't know what they do when they ain't with y'all. I'm glad you told me that they at the park, because I'm going to go right over here to this park now, and when I find them, I'm going to whoop and get my arm back.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Just hold everything, okay? Hold on a second now, because you done said that you going to go do something that I know you don't really mean, all right?
No, I mean exactly what I'm saying. They got my arm. How you think it feels that somebody trying to take your arm?
Sir, okay, look, let's try to keep this respectful, all right? All right, you say they got your arm, right? How about this?
They got my arm.
Where you going to go get my boys, okay? First of all, I will meet you at the park. All right, I will meet you at the park, and we're going to talk about this situation like gentlemen, okay? Ain't no need for me to go down there and start messing with youngsters, okay? All right, that's what we're going to do.
Them youngsters got my arm. They got my arm.
Sir, with all due respect, okay, you're talking about my son, and I know what he is capable of doing and what he is not going to do. And he don't disrespect older people like that, especially with somebody with an impairment or disablement or whatever you got. I'm sorry about your arm. I'm trying to help.
I'm asking you a question. Do you not think taking somebody's arm is disrespectful? That's disrespectful to take an old man's arm and run down the street with.
It is, sir, disrespectful. But what is not disrespectful also is you telling me you're going to go up there and whoop my son. And that's not going to happen. Okay?
That's what I'm going to do. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. I'm son up as soon as I get over here to this damn park.
Okay, hold on a second, sir. You going to do what to my son?
I'm going to son up as soon as I get to this park. And that named Timmy that's with it. Because they took my arm and they know they did it. I'm going to
Okay, let me tell you something. You call me up disrespecting me and threatening my son. Do you know who you talking to? I tell you what you do. I tell you what you do. Bring to that park. And just breathe on my son wrong, okay? Say his name wrong, okay? Say it. And then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take your other arm and I'm going to beat with it.
Hey, let me tell you something. Don't think I can't whoop with this one arm. Because I'm there. I whoop you and your son with this one arm. I'll promise you that.
Okay, come on in, family. You ain't going to know what to do with your life. Because you can't find your arm. You ain't got no sense. And you over here with the wrong people's family, all right?
You don't know what happened to my arm. You don't know how I lost my arm. You don't know what happened.
You crying?
You don't know what happened to my arm.
Why is you crying? Let me ask you something, Mr. Sensitive. What the problem?
You don't know how I lost the arm. You don't know how I lost it.
I don't know how you lost your arm. Really, I don't give a
My arm.
I don't know who got your arm. My son ain't got your arm.
No, your son. He don't have my arm. Tommy got my arm.
Who got your arm?
Tommy got it.
Tommy.
Tommy got it. Tommy the one got the arm.
Yo, who the Tommy, man?
Tommy, man. Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Your son Darius, 15-year-old, got me to prank phone call you.
Oh. Yo, man. Yo, he called you and told you that? No, he on punishment. I knew he wasn't going to do no He on punishment double time now.
Oh, man, you all right?
Y'all something else.
Oh, man.
Got me.
Hey, man, I got to ask you, man, what's the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show. You already know, baby.
Nah, give it to me.
Tommy?
You got my arm, baby.
Tommy?
Yeah.
Tommy?
Too much.
Huh?
Yeah.
Tommy?
Yeah.
I got to hand it to you on that one, man. I got to hand it to you on that one. That was nice, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you did there, Jay.
Gotta hand it to you.
Gotta hand it to you.
I love it, baby. Just keeping it stupid, you know. That's what you gotta do.
Well, one thing you didn't do that was stupid. One thing you didn't do stupidly, I should say, was the monologue. You did a special monologue. I want to find out more about that. Tommy.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
like
saw
it?
the monologue, T-Man. That was outstanding, brother.
It
Yes.
was.
America without black people. Did y'all
You
like
don't
it?
get my line was you don't get that.
You don't get that.
You don't get that. Yeah. How did that come about, Tommy? I'm always curious.
You know what? I've been
How your
bored at
mind
home
works.
during the pandemic. We have not been able to do stand-up. We have not been able to perform live. So me and my counterpart, Avery Williams, Shirley, you know Avery.
Oh, yes. Writer
We sat down
extraordinaire.
and put a monologue together. We came up with America Without Black People and put it together. And I said, okay, let me try to shoot this, you know, and still trying to shoot it during pandemic was still a problem as well. But still, we got through it. And I put it out. So a lot of people telling me that they like it.
Yeah.
And
response.
Powerful, man.
more to come. You know what I'm thinking? This going to sound crazy, y'all. I'm thinking about putting together a monologue album where I got like 8 different monologues, and you just check them out, and they all will be on video. And you can
Why that sound
you can just see my work. You can just see what goes on in my crazy
visual
head.
album. I like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Serious side. Right.
Yeah, the serious
Yeah.
side of the nephew.
Because
And
you
the
had to
other
do
side.
all of that in school, in your acting classes and stuff.
Exactly.
That's
You have to do all of this.
All of that. Mm-hmm.
Did you
All
tell
of this
people
is
where
part
they
of
can go see it?
You can go to thomasmiles.com. It's on the front page of my website. You can click on it, America Without Black People, and see my video, man. Check me out, man. I ain't really that stupid, but I'm good at stupid though. Did that make sense?
You are. All right. Thank you, nephew. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter. Subject, I call you daddy, but I'm not your child. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, this is really serious. 25 days until Election Day, November 3rd. For some states, it is not too late to register to vote. So if you're in one of those states, please, please, please go register. We need your votes. We need every vote. Every vote counts. Go to vote.org. You can find out what you need to do to vote early in this election in your state, okay?
We're talking about 4 weeks.
Yeah, just 4 weeks.
people.
Exactly. Yeah. Absolutely. And
20. How many days? 20 what?
25. 25. Mm-hmm. Pretty soon it's going to be 10. You know, the countdown. Come on now.
Coming.
Yeah. All right. Time now, guys, for today's Strawberry Letter. If you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. Yeah, that's for you, Jay.
Pop that paper. Pop that paper. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, Neff. Subject, I call you daddy, but I'm not your child. Dear Steve and Shirley, my husband and I have been together for 9 years and married for 8. 1 year after we met, I got pregnant with our first child, so we got married right away. He's an excellent provider and great father, but over the years, he started treating me like I'm his daughter. I was 22 when we met, and he's 16 years older than I am. I have given everything to this man, and he fails to see that I am a grown woman now. When we first started dating, he exposed me to a different lifestyle, and he loves to say it's a better way of life. At a young age, I had a house, I had access to 2 cars, I had credit cards and designer purses, but my friends eventually stopped hanging around me because I was so different. I haven't worked in a long time, and I am longing to be normal and do some of the things I enjoy doing. My activities are with him and our 2 children, and if I'm not with them, I hang out with my mom. I have a group of female cousins that invited me on a girls' trip last month, but my husband did not think it was such a good idea because of the pandemic. I did agree with him, and I told him we decided that we'd postpone the trip till next year. He told me I was not going, period. Okay? I gasped and had to gather myself before I let him have it. He'd never seen me angry like that, and I snapped and yelled to him that he is not my daddy, and I was going to start doing things I want to do when I want to do them. His only response was, "Not living in my house, you won't." I heard him loud and clear, and it broke my heart. I feel like I missed out on a lot by being married so young. How can I get my husband to understand this? Oh, he understands it quite well. He understands a whole lot. He knows you missed out on a lot. He married you when you were 22, and he was 16 years older than you. So he knows the game. He knows what's going on. But what he didn't count on was you growing up and coming into your own and becoming a woman and having a voice and all of that. Obviously, he didn't figure into that, because what grown man would tell another grown person, "Not in my house, you won't"? Yeah, you're right. Your dad would tell you that, or if your mom, if you're living in their house. But no, not your husband. He's not supposed to talk to you that way. You should have reminded him he wasn't your daddy when he first started treating you like this, but you were getting all the bags and you had the cars and the nice home and all of that. And see, not speaking up for yourself kind of cost you in this regard. It made him think that it was okay that you were going along with it, and it doesn't sound like he cared much anyway, because he's controlling. This man is controlling. And it's the worst kind of controlling, too. Thinking, he can just keep you under wraps or whatever for that amount of time, and you're never supposed to spread your wings and be who you're supposed to be in life. I think, you need to tell him that he's saying not in his house. It's your house, too. I don't care if you have never paid a bill. It's still your house. That's where you are as his wife, as the mother of their children, all of that. You got to tell him to please stop treating you and talking to you like you're a child. You got to have your say. You got to let him know if he's not willing to sit down and have an adult conversation with you about seeing you as a grown woman who needs to spend time. You need to spend time with your girlfriends and your family and things like that. You just can't stay up under him for the rest of your life. I think it's always worth a try to go the professional route and get some sort of professional counseling, professional marriage counseling. He doesn't seem like the type that'll go for that, though. So your marriage is in trouble. Your marriage is doomed if you don't do something like that. Get some professionals in there. If he can't do that, you might have to tell him bye. It doesn't sound like you're ready for that, but you might have to put your big girl pants on and tell him bye, because this kind of control, it's not going to get any better. It's only going to get worse. Jay?
Here we go. Okay, the hours, write this down, miss. Write this down. The hours that you need to do whatever you want to do, go with your friends, are after 6. After 6 in the evening, maybe 7. 6 or 7 in the evening to maybe 4 o'clock at night when he wake up to pee. So you got those hours right there. From 6, that's your time, because he going to be going to bed, and you just go the whole route. Go to bed, lay it down like, put it on him, put it on down. Now you got from 6 to first P, which is about 2:30, maybe 3:30. Then you need to be back in the house. That's it. Live your life. You get back for first P, you good, girl. You have yourself some fun.
I like it, Jay. As long as the kids are taken care of, I like it. All right, Junior, we got a couple of... Okay, but Junior, we'll get to you when we come back from break. And, of course, the nephew. We'll get back to you when we come back from break. We'll have part 2 of the Strawberry Letter response at 23 minutes after the hour. Subject, I call you daddy, but I'm not your child. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
To recap this Strawberry Letter, this crazy letter. Subject, I call you daddy, but I'm not your child. A woman was 23 when she met her husband. They've been married for 8 years. She's known him for 9. He's 16 years older than her. She's a grown woman now, but he keeps treating her like a child. He bought her all the designer stuff, the bags, the nice home, the nice cars. When she hangs out, it's just with him, the kids, or with her mom when they're not around. Her girlfriend, her older cousins, her girl cousins asked her to go on a girls' trip with them. And because of COVID, her husband said he didn't think it was a great idea. So she said, I agreed with him, and we're going to postpone the trip until next year. He said, you're not going, period. And she gasped, had to gather herself, and then she let him have it. He's never seen her angry like that before. She said she told him she was going to start doing things when she wanted and whenever she wanted. And his only response to that was, not living in my house, you won't. Wow. She said, right, this is her husband, not her daddy. She's
I can't say that. I don't want to say that.
No, this is horrible. He's a controlling man. Very controlling, So, okay, Junior, what do you have to say to respond?
The man is controlling. And thinking about this, young lady, to be honest with you, this is what I have the best advice I can give.
Okay.
Go get your daddy. See, that's what you need. Go. He tell what you can't do. All this, you can't go nowhere, do this in my house. Go get your daddy. Tell him to talk to your daddy like that. They about the same age. So it really ain't nothing off here. Just go get your daddy. They probably went to school together. It don't matter. Go get your daddy. Move your daddy in the house. See, let your daddy get a bedroom here, and then let your daddy say, where you going?
Yeah. Okay. I like it, Junior.
Not in my house, you're not.
All right, Tommy. The subject is, I call you daddy, but I'm not your child. This man treats his wife like a child, talking to her like she's his daughter. What you got?
This to me is straight up color purple, the Mr. and C-Lee. That's what this is all day long.
Wow.
Got that mailbox fixed. Better not catch you messing around with it. That's what this is all day. So you got to fight fire with fire. You know what? Since he's doing this, give in to it for a second. Walk with Tommy. Do this. Ask for permission for everything you want to do. Every time you want to do something. When y'all sit down and have dinner, don't eat nothing. Just sit there at the table. What's wrong with you? Why you ain't eating? Permission, sir. Want to have permission to eat, sir?
Oh, my goodness.
Can I get something to eat, sir? Is it all right if I eat, sir? It's okay with you? When it's time to take the kids to school, sit in the driveway with the kids in the car. Don't even crank up. Just sit out there. He'll be out there in a minute. Why y'all ain't gone? Permission, sir. Need permission to drive the kids to the school, sir. Is that all right, sir? Can I go to the school, sir? Matter of fact, when he in the bed, get butt naked and just stand there. What's going on with you? Permission, sir. Permission to have sex with you, sir. Is it time to have sex with you, sir?
Yeah.
Is it time now, sir?
Yeah.
Have sex with you, sir? All right? Go in the bathroom, sit on the toilet, but don't go. Just sit there. What's wrong with you? Why you got the door open? Permission, sir. Trying to wait till you come by so I can see if I can go yet, sir. Can I go? Can I go yet, sir? Is it all right with you now, sir? Huh? Matter of fact, don't even take no bath for about 4-5 days. Just walk around funky as hell and just stand outside the shower, butt naked. And when he come in there, permission, sir. Can I get permission to go take a bath, sir? Is it all right with you if I take a bath, sir? Fight fire with fire. Do exactly what he talking about. He wants you to ask him for everything. That's what you need to do. I have a wife. As of next year, I ain't going to tell you how many years it is, but it's a lot of years. My wife can do what she wants to do, go where she wants to go. I want her to have that. Why would I want to tell my wife what you can and can't do? I want my wife to go on girls' trips. I want her to have some fun.
Need
I bust my butt and work across this country so my wife can do what she wants to do and have as much fun. Because back in the day, before I got to be Nephew Tommy, my wife carried the load. She carried me. She is the reason why I am where I am.
Right,
so
Jackie.
why can't I let her be who she want to
right.
be? Go do what you want to do, girl. You want a Range Rover?
Right.
Boom!
Ahead,
I'm gonna get you a Range Rover. That what you want? You got you a Range Rover. You go, you ride, girl. Go do your thing. I got
That's
you.
right.
You carried the load for 10, 12 years. I got the load now. Man, please.
That's right.
I'm sorry.
That's right,
I got on
Now-
my soapbox. I apologize.
Now, Jay, were you like that when you were married? Like
All
Tommy
3
just
times?
described?
I'm not married. That's why I'm not married, because I don't want nobody asking permission to do a damn thing.
Don't talk to me.
I mean, I can do what the hell I want to do.
That's
Ain't
right.
nobody got to check with nobody. I ain't got to go work for nobody. Everything in that refrigerator is mine. You come in the morning, you got to leave at night. You come at night, you got to leave in the morning. That's how I live my life. I'm happy for Tommy. I'm happy for you. Happy for Carla. Happy for Steve. But I'm also happy, okay? I think I'm not happy.
But you know what, Jay, though?
Very damn happy.
That's why I took a long time to get married, because that's what marriage represented to me. You had to check in, you had to ask, you had to do all. Yes, that's what it represented to me. So it always scared me away. It took me that's why I was always against marriage, for that very reason.
Let me let you hear what marriage sounds like to me. Shh. You hear? Damn person.
Silence.
All right, listen. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And please don't forget to check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, Junior with Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we go. Junior is here with Sports Talk. Let's have it, Junior. What you got?
Before we start the sports talk, let me just say that we want to celebrate the firing of the head coach of the Houston Texans.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Our season starts this Sunday. Matter of fact, the Bill O'Brien Gone Parade starts downtown Houston, and we will march down to Kirby in the stadium, then go in. We are celebrating this whole moment. We are celebrating this. So the Texas season starts this Sunday. Yeah.
Because Texas fans' lives matters.
They do. So we finally got what we want. And congratulations to Romeo Cornell, who is now our interim coach, another black head coach in the NFL. Thank you so much, Romeo.
Right,
so we're doing that. Now, we can get to sports talk. Tonight, Game 5 of the NBA Finals is tonight. The Lakers are leading 3-1. We can have a champion tonight, and then there will be no more basketball. I'm not saying the Lakers got to throw the game, but they ain't got to win the game.
Yeah. Let it go a little longer. Just
we
a little
gonna need
longer.
these games. Instead they got to throw it, but they ain't got to win it.
You better
so we
record
can have
them.
basketball.
You better
we have
record
a game or something. Yeah, we just need that, man. So, but also, man, we got to give a congratulations, man, to LeBron James. LeBron James has become the latest athlete to grace the box of Wheaties. That is a big honor for people in sport.
Yeah,
he is on the Wheaties box. General Mills picked the Lakers to celebrate his efforts on both on and off the court. He's actually gracing the box along with images of children and family and faculty from his I Promise program and the I Promise schools for underprivileged kids in Akron, Ohio, man. So he's not just going to be on the box. He's taking the families of all the people.
Wheaties?
Yeah, man. Yeah, dog.
Yeah, that's big. I love LeBron James.
Man,
I do too.
What's it
I
not
do
to
too,
like
Carl.
about this guy, man? I don't know why people don't
love
like
me
him.
some LeBron James.
Man, he ain't never been in jail. He ain't never been in
Bad
trouble.
boy, man.
No, he ain't nothing like what you. I don't like him. He's a father. He
Very
married.
smart.
Yeah.
He a businessman. He help everybody. Why you don't like? You know why you don't like? Cause you ain't doing nothing with your life. That's why you don't like.
That's why you
Only
a
reason
hater.
why you can't like LeBron.
Right.
You don't like LeBron because
Activist.
yeah, he's an activist. He helps everybody, man.
Yeah.
I'm proud of him, man. Hats off to you, LeBron. Ain't no hate over here.
You know why they don't like LeBron? You know why they don't like LeBron? Because they're on the other side of the ball. That's why. Because you're on the other side of the ball.
That's Yeah, that's no problem.
Because he coming at you and he in the air, baby, from the free throw line.
Man, you have to make a career decision when LeBron James drive down the lane. Either you going to stand there and take this charge or just get out the way and let him have 2 points. I let him have 2 points so I can play the next game and get my check. Why you ain't guard him? You see how big LeBron is? Who else? Why you on the sideline, coach?
Thank you, Junior. I think we get it. You love LeBron. We all love LeBron. Yeah.
We do.
Coming up at the top of the hour, well, you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness and Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Awareness is power. We'll talk about it at the top of the hour right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Carla, as you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness and Domestic Violence Awareness Month. You're going to tell us about what you have going on. I'll tell you about domestic violence awareness. Go ahead, Carla.
Thank you, Shirley. You know, October is, just like Shirley said, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I am involved with Sister Strut, you know, like every year, and Shirley has done Sister Strut with me. You know, we've gone all over the country. And this weekend is Chicago. Last weekend we did St. Louis, but of course Sister Strut is virtual. It's a virtual celebration. But the cool thing about it being virtual is that you can walk at any time during the month of October, especially for all of our listeners that listen to us, V103 in Chicago. And thank you. You guys made us #1 in the show. So we appreciate you guys. For more information, make sure you hit me up on Instagram at Lips by Carla. Now the proceeds we're asking for donations. You know, money will go towards research and helping different community organizations in the city. And in Chicago this weekend, proceeds will go to the Sisters Network of Chicago, and it is an organization that helps women of color, African American women, breast cancer, self-breast examination, just taking care of themselves, mammogram, giving them all kinds of information and support. And actually, the Sisters Network actually worked with my mom. My mom was a part of that, the Sisters Network in Houston. So they are a big nationwide organization. Next weekend, I will be strutting virtually with Detroit and Philly. So, yeah. So if you all, I want to shout out to all the survivors, all of our pink warriors out there. Thank you. God bless you. We're going to kick cancer's butt. What you got, Shirley?
That's right, Carla. Well, you know, October is pink and purple. Of course, pink is for breast cancer awareness, and the purple is for domestic violence awareness. A lot of people say, well, why, you know, do you do work with domestic violence? Because a lot of people don't know I was a victim of domestic violence many years ago when I was much younger. But I'm happy to say I'm no longer a victim. I'm a victor now, you know, praise the Lord and everything. Yes, definitely. Yes. But I've been involved in working with the Alma G. Davis Foundation.org. I'm saying that right now. For some time now. It's a domestic violence awareness group. And this October, I'm going to be walking with the foundation on their mission to end domestic violence. It's not, we don't hear a lot about it. It's not a pretty topic to talk about. Yeah. You know, getting beat down in your home, you know, that's not pretty. It's not sexy. But it's been going on, the Alma G. Davis Foundation, for 15 years. Alma herself, it's a real person. She is a domestic violence survivor. She's helped more than 10,000 domestic violence survivors and 45,000 families impacted by domestic violence. I want to help her do more. Domestic violence is always critical, but especially now during COVID, there's been 83% increase in domestic violence reports since 2020 began. That's serious right there. In this COVID, people are at home. Numbers. Yeah, those are some serious numbers. Already 10 million people in the U.S. have been impacted by domestic violence. So what I'm asking you to do is join me on my walk with the Alma G. Davis Foundation to end domestic violence. Their event is called Walk a Mile in Their Shoes. It's going to be virtual, like everything else this year. It's going to help bring awareness and thousands more survivors, okay? That's what we want. I created a team. It's called the Strawberry Steppers, okay? I love Strawberry Steppers. We're trying to raise money trying to raise money for awareness for domestic violence. The money goes to education, housing, financial literacy. You can walk or raise money from anywhere. Okay, so to find out more about the Alma G. Davis Foundation.org and how you can register to walk with me, please go to my Instagram at @mygirlshirley. Click on the link in my bio, okay? Click on and you don't have to walk. You can swim, play basketball, do all of that, okay? All right, thank you. We appreciate it so much, all of your support. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more news, trending topics, and more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Tommy, this trending voting story is for you, okay?
What?
Celebrities, yes, have you heard about this? Celebrities are stripping down naked to get your attention about mail-in voting. Tiffany Haddish, Sarah Silverman, Chris Rock, Mark Ruffalo, Naomi Campbell, Chelsea Handler, and others appear in a new PSA. Naked? Yes, they are naked.
I'll do it. Where do I send it to? What I need to do?
Hold on. I knew you'd be excited about this. It's about naked ballots, which refers to mail-in ballots that aren't properly filled out or returned in the correct envelope, okay? The video was produced by an organization called Represent Us, and it's intended to help mail-in voters make their vote count. Because in some cities...
Naked? Like naked?
Yes, Jay, I love it. Let's do it. Let's send it in.
When you get your mail-in ballot, you got to read it, guys. You got to read it and pay attention. Sometimes they just want you to use black ink. Sometimes you got to fill out your ballot, put it in an envelope, put that envelope in another envelope. So you got to pay attention to what you're doing so your vote will count.
Naked?
Listen,
like real
listen.
naked?
Why don't we all do a group picture together?
I know.
Really? We should. Because we believe in this, y'all. This is what we pushing people to the polls.
If it's going to get the orange man out the office,
I just have one thing to say. I would do it, but I don't want to eat up everybody's memory. So
Coming up in 33 minutes after the hour, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
In today's trending hip-hop news, Tory Lanez was hit with assault and weapons charges on Thursday afternoon. This was all related to the shooting of Meg Thee Stallion. The Los Angeles County District Attorney announced that Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, is facing felony counts for assault with a semi-automatic firearm, carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm, and an unregistered firearm in a vehicle. He's also alleged to have personally inflicted great bodily injury. Now, if convicted, he could face up to 22 years and 8 months behind bars. If you recall, Tory Lanez was arrested on July 12th, the night where he allegedly shot Megan in the foot after an argument following a house party at Kylie Jenner's place. Wow.
Good. He's been charged because it could have been much worse.
Much worse. Much worse.
I have a question. I have a question.
What is it, Jay?
Okay, first of all, he should be brought up on charges. He should go to jail. He was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking maybe attempted murder would be a little better. But how come he get charged, but the cops is Louisville? Is Louisville?
Yeah.
Louisville?
Kentucky?
Yeah. Kentucky. How come they don't get charged? They get charged for shooting the wall.
Huh.
And then somebody
you better
dead.
talk, Jay. You better talk.
Two different justice systems.
As the old folks say, mighty funny. And mighty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, in other trending political news, we all know the fly on Vice President Pence's head stole the show during the vice presidential debate. Well, right after that, Joe Biden's campaign started selling $10 fly swatters with the words "Truth over flies," okay? Truth over flies printed on the handle. Guess what? All of the 35,000 fly swatters are sold out. They are gone.
Sold out.
They are gone. A spokesperson for the campaign said Joe Biden and Kamala Harris will always choose truth over lies and science over fiction. That's
Amen.
Right. Amen. I love it. I love it. Coming up, it's our last break of the day, of the week, actually.
No, we don't have any more. We're all out of last breaks of the day. We're down.
And thank you, Jay.
Wait a minute. I said no more. What's that?
All right. Also, at 49 minutes after the hour, earlier we played an interview with the Fly from the vice presidential debates. We'll play it for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right. I don't know how many different ways we can say it, but we're going to say it until it sinks in and we get him out of office. 25 days until Election Day. The countdown is on. November 3rd is Election Day. For some states, it is still not too late to register to vote. If you have not registered, please do so. Go to vote.org. You can also get your dates for early voting in your states. And coming up, we played it earlier, our interview with the now famous Fly from the vice presidential debates.
Ladies and gentlemen, he made his national debut on television night before last. He's coming in.
Oh,
Y'all
I hear him.
put your hands together for my man, the Fly. Hey, what's up?
I don't really like flies, but I like this fly.
Me too.
Yeah.
What's happening? How's everybody doing?
What's your name, sir? What
House.
What can we call you?
House.
House.
Yeah.
House.
Last name, first name House, last name Fly. What's the problem with you?
Do we call you House or Fly? What do we call you?
Yeah, well, HF or just House, yeah. It's whatever you want.
All right, House. We all watched the debate. We saw when you came in, it was a grand entry. You was on the vice president's head for a long time. I mean, it's like 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Why were you up there so long? What was going on?
You know what it was? I got stuck. See, a lot of people don't understand what a fly go through. I got stuck. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I didn't know that. I don't know what white people got in their head, but I couldn't move. I was stuck. And that was the issue I was going through. You feel where I'm coming from?
Oh.
Yeah, so I was stuck.
You were stuck. You don't know what that was. You have no idea what that was, right?
I don't know what that was. I love sugar honey iced tea, and it smells like that. It smells just like that.
Okay.
I know good sugar honey iced tea when I smell it, and I was on it, but I got stuck in it, and that don't happen that often. I'm lucky to be alive and be here talking to y'all.
Are you saying the vice president's head was stank? Is that what you saying? You said
all I'm saying is it was some good sugar honey iced tea. Now I enjoyed it, but I don't like being stuck in it. Mm-hmm.
All right, okay, Fly. I have another question for you now. We saw you on the vice president's head. What was wrong with his eye? Is that you? Did you?
We don't. No. Flies don't do eyes. We don't do eyes now. Wow. Now my cousin Nat and them do eyes. Nat will fly in your mouth. We don't do that everywhere. Okay, we don't do that. That's what Nat do. Me and Nat different. We fly around. We try to see. You know what I'm saying? We test your skills. Can you hit us? Can you not hit us? We do that. We don't do that other kind of stuff. We don't do that. I don't do eyes. So whatever wrong with his eyes, that's something that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah. Now, I heard you got another cousin, Spider. Spider will do what? Spider. I mean, he'll go on a lace front. What is that all about?
Well, Spider would jump on a lace front, but Spider tricky how he do it. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to have a conversation. This ain't about Spider. This about me. You understand?
Okay,
right now,
I like it.
Right. What you ain't gonna do is put Spider. Spider ain't coming on here. This the first time any fly ever been on a national syndicated show. I'm excited to be here. I'm doing the View next. I'm doing the Talk. I'm worldwide. In case you ain't heard that the House Fly has arrived. Okay.
All right, House. Well, now that you're so popular, what's been happening for you? How you dealing with the popularity, man? I mean, you everywhere.
Well, there's a lot going on. Like my uncle Dragon is
Dragonfly.
He trying to manage me now. You understand what I'm saying?
They come out of nowhere, don't they?
Yeah, they come out of nowhere. My uncle Dragon, he trying to manage me now. And my other uncle, Super, he actually,
Superfly. Okay.
Yeah. Now he didn't, because he did a couple of movies. You understand what I'm saying? So
Right,
he different.
right.
You understand? But like I say though, it's a lot going on. They want me on ESPN. They want me on the talk. Stephen A. Smith, they want me on first take. Yeah, they saying I'm the first fly. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a lot. It's a lot with. You know what I'm saying? They don't, none of that gonna change by the time I leave. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me let y'all know what y'all don't understand how it all went down. See, I was gonna head over there with Kamala, what's her name? The lady, what's her name?
Kamala Harris.
Yeah. I was headed over there, but she smelled like flowers and lavender and cream of nature, and she just smelled so pretty. And Jergens lotion. She smelled like that, but I was.
And that don't attract you at all. That
don't do nothing for me. I'm looking for sugar honey iced tea. You understand what I'm saying?
You went over there to Pence, okay?
Ooh, and
so how did you? What made you leave? What made you get up and just, excuse the pun, fly away? What made? what happened? What made you leave?
Man, let me tell you this here. I saw a bunch of people with these swatters. When the SWAT come in, when the SWAT come in, you got to move. When the SWAT team come in, you got to move, baby. So I saw the swatters coming, and they think we don't see them. You see what I'm saying? But we can see behind us, on the side of us, around us. That's why when people be trying to hit us, you just playing with me, baby. I know what I'm doing. You understand? You can't handle the house. You understand? And so I jumped on out of there and got to move it. Yeah.
All right. Well, everything's looking good. I like your T-shirt. Black. Oh wow. Damn. What the hell?
Why that fly?
I'm sorry. That was me. I'm sorry. It was a natural reaction.
Don't do that.
It was just a natural reaction. I apologize.
Yeah. But hey, check this out. I got to go. The Republicans are having a cookout, and oh my God, I don't want to miss it. And they are supposedly playing my theme song, Fly, Robin, Fly. I got to go, y'all. I appreciate this here. Come on and play my song, baby.
All right, House. We'll holler at you later, man.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.